Hey, all right. Let's get a couple things going real quick before we do any of this. There's that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I gotta tweet, or not tweet, I gotta send this out saying, hey, come watch me play. I hope all the people coming in are having a great day as they come in and see this, if anyone actually decides to show up. And that's okay if not. All right. .tv/ Phoenix Dark 16 and bloop. All right, we are back and ready to go. I hope everyone watching this on Twitch here today, if you're coming by, I hope you're going to have a great and fantastic time. If you are watching this on YouTube, what's up? Thanks for finding my YouTube. Subscribe. Make sure you boost my subscription numbers. I'm trying to hit that 100 so I can have a fancy, like, personalized web address, and people will think I'm cool because I'll have internet points, as that is very important for lots of people, myself included. So make sure you give me internet points. So we're gonna continue on today with some more LA Noire. There it is. Get to hear that cool jazz. I like that music. This music's always so nice to me. Oh man, I forgot I started playing this like a while ago because I don't remember like a damn thing about this game. So this one. All right, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic spring break so far. I'm enjoying the hell out of my spring break, to be honest with you. Um, it's so good. I finally got the stereo in my car working for the first time in like almost 2 years. It finally works again. I was so happy, I almost cried when I was leaving the place. Oh, this guy's gonna get runned over. Oh! He just takes off. Oh, and his hat's just sitting there. That's so sad. He just forgot the hat. So we're gonna be for another about 3 hours today, hopefully, if that's the plan.
A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's
But I hope you guys are excited.
Find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I got to see 2 of my old students yesterday. That was so exciting to me. It kind of reminded me why I teach, and I love those kiddos, those big dorks of mine. And let's get back in LA Noire. So here we go. We're gonna go find that guy that just got runned over, and we're gonna bring vengeance. Damn, my arm hurts. Ugh. Of course, it's right as I start. Let's get in the Justice Mobile, as I like to call it. So today I decided I'm going to do a little more of just like the cases and a little less of like the driving around doing the random crimes.
Rodriguez might do time.
I'm still getting used to this whole streaming thing, but I think people are going to be more welcoming
She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
to
I'll
seeing
convince him to let it go. How you do
the
that?
story.
I'll give him something better.
Ooh, give him something better. Hey, you're watching me on two different things, Muscles? Don't think too hard, buddy. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But I'm really glad you're here. I hope you're having a good spring break so far, dude. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh, she's smoking. You shouldn't smoke, guys. That's really bad for you. That's probably the real culprit here. Smoking.
Detectives, over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Oof.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She
Okay.
lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She
Why-
left Kansas to
why
follow
would
the
it be?
old brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to
I don't
look
know.
around.
I love how my camera here, it's like just enough for you guys to see my Rurouni Kenshin poster right there. To where like if you couldn't tell, I'm like a huge nerd. Alright. Let's do this. There's a hat. Is it better than my hat? I will take it. No signs. I feel like I'm waving it like Lordy, it is hot out here. I'm just a southern gentleman, and it is hot as all get out here. Like using a hat to fan me while wearing another hat. Okay, let's look at the body.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Let's look at his face. Do you know who did it? Damn, that would have been way too easy. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Jesus. That's one thing in this game, like, they don't shy away from the graphic detail. Like, you'll see as we get to the homicide desk, like, they really don't, like, shy away from the whole, like, hey, someone got murked thing. So I'm readjusting. And it's, why is it always my throat gets, like, so cloggy right when I'm streaming? I talk for a living, and yet, for some reason here, it's like, nope. But, oh well. Let's see here. What's in your pockets? Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, it just, okay. I can't take it. That's upsetting. I kind of want to just run off with it. So, Lester Patterson.
Notify next of kin.
Can you still? Yes, you can still see my hideous face in the camera. I'm sorry. I'm still just trying to get adjusted. Still new to this whole streaming thing. I know I say that a lot, but I'm so excited that people come out to support me. Here we go. This pocket, Lester. Lester Patterson, is with great pleasure we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F. Pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy. In the event of your
life insurance.
yeah, your untimely death, you get $16,000, which was a lot back then. Oof. So, I mean, like, gut reaction, he was murdered for
On the victim.
From all reports,
his
he
life
was
insurance.
intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my, that is a big smear of blood. Like just a big
Body
old wipe
traveled
of
a
blood.
Good 20 feet.
That is a long way.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must
Yeah.
have been going like a bat out of hell.
I mean, we saw it did hit him like really fast. What's this one? Thanks for walking in my way.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Huh. He braked before the impact. That's so weird. Okay, so that's one of the already found.
It's all yours, Detective.
I don't want her yet. What's this? Nothing. Down here, doesn't look like it. What about down here? Oh. Did you do it?
Doesn't tell me anything.
No. What about you, spark plug?
Circumstantial.
Damn. The hell is it? Whoa.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yeah. There's a knife. That's looked like a perfectly good knife. Like, you just don't throw away a knife like that.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Okay. So, Miss Perry. God, he's a great artist. That looks just like her. Okay. Tell me what you saw.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay, that's... So, Steph made you a Lego Marvel edition. Dude, those Lego games are fun. I think I was talking to her about that. Those Lego games are a lot of fun. And there's like a ton of them now. But they're just enjoyable. You can play them co-op. You can, like, they're not hard. They're goofy. They got a great sense of humor. They're fun to play. Like, dude, keep playing those Lego games. Get into it and have a good time. That's what you do. That's my advice to you, Muscles, is have a good time. Okay. So she said, I came to the window and I heard people arguing. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Yeah, she seems pretty sure about that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3C8. Okay, tell me about the argument you
Tell me
heard.
more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Okay, see, now she's not staring me dead on. I don't believe you. I think I can prove... I don't think I have any kind of proof, so let's just rough her up a
Why are
little.
you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
You skank!
I'd like to get my
I
picture
don't
in the
know why I
paper.
called it.
Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
I was hoping they'd
Confidence
make a
is
Lifetime
one of
movie
them.
about me talking to the newspaper.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Oh, snap.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
Yeah, you helped out a
I
lot.
hope you find that driver and put him away.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
He's so smarmy. He's just
I'll
a
take the
smarmy,
bartender.
smarmy.
You work the rest of the room.
Ooh, another newspaper. Story time.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are
Courtney
you
freaks me
finding
out.
working at
There's
the-
something about Courtney I do not like.
It's, fine.
I just don't trust it.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal
That's
the
true. Like,
truth.
sanatoriums scare the shit out of me. The idea of, like, getting stuck in a room because someone thinks you're messed up.
Until then, they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more,
I'm
Doc.
sorry, that could not be good to listen to, I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Hopefully my sound quality will improve a little bit. I got a new microphone, and it's on its way here.
Patient.
And I'm hoping it helps, because it's a much better quality than this one. This one's a cheap, like, Amazon microphone.
Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the
Like the
surface
sky when it rains. Or the sidewalk.
society at large.
Or the moon if you squint. So it seems like the Dr. Fontaine there's kind of like, you know, a shady individual. Okay, let's talk to this dude.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name
I don't
would
like
be,
your
sir.
mustache.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Ooh. I just like doing that. I don't know why. Let's talk about the
What
accident.
can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
No, I'm not buying it.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a
Yeah, it
fight.
has not rained
Never
much
made
like
him
they
take it
said it
outside.
was, which makes me scared
pretty
that,
ugly.
like, when I, like, postponed our rodeo trip for my kiddos, I'm a little scared that means that, like, we did it in vain and now we're just not going to go to the rodeo, which kind of sucks. But you never know with Houston. I mean, any second it could just start pouring cats and dogs and, you know, who knows? Association with victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Oh, yeah.
Not one of your favorite customers?
It seems like it's pretty easy to tell that if they stare straight at you, they're just kind of like
Not my kind
telling
of
the
special.
truth.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
What was she interested in? That's what I want to know.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Yep. I'm shaking the thing. No.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was
Yeah.
really upset. So
Yeah.
we took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Oh, is that so?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Well, tell me about this.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Oh, screw you. I know that
Bartenders
side
hear
eye
all
like
sorts
the.
of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
Yeah.
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Is that
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
legal?
I'm gonna need you
I
to sign a
guess.
statement with the patrolman.
I didn't
Sure.
get
no
all
problem.
pissy at him.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, so he hit her. Okay, well, I have a phone. What do I have to call about? I don't remember.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles
Oh,
Gate.
okay.
Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Shelton, eh?
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
What's back here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
So I don't hear any investigation music, so I guess I'm done with that. It's the back door. Okay. Alright, hold up one second. I realized I forgot to turn my fan on, and it's a little warm in here, so I'm going to go rectify that real quick before we get going. So I'm going to fix that problem. Distracting than I thought it was on my monitor. Okay. So no, it has not rained a lot here, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully we'll get that rectified pretty soon there, Muscles. And we'll have like a veritable rainstorm. Alright. Wait, no, you? Why does he look so familiar to me? He looks so familiar, and I don't know why. Okay, so we've got some options of where we're going. There's that William Shelton guy we just... What the hell was that? There's William Shelton, the guy who, like, owns the car the lady saw. And there's the wife. Let's do the wife first.
Next left.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
Right turn, coming up.
Okay.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the Patriot,
That's an
the
option.
old man was a piece of work. You don't think, Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
There's there's a difference between catching a break and having your like abusive husband run over by a car. Yeah, it is taking everything in me not to hit that button and chase that call. Turn it down for me a little. There we go.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
I hate wearing headphones like this with my glasses because they just like it's so hard to feel comfortable because there's something squeezing my glasses to my face. All right, let's talk to you.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't sound
You don't
very
appear
sorry.
to be too upset about
Yeah.
the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
That was kind of a shitty thing to say,
I think
Cole.
it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Yeah.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Who?
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. Turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs.
Oh
Patterson?
man, that story's so bullshit.
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
No, I like Bukowski. She's a pretty dame. All right, tell me about the
How did
accident.
the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Okay, there it is.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna?
She gave me kind of like a.
Very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the
I'm not buying it.
head. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
What does that mean? What were you guys arguing about?
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Oh, that's such a like nondescript answer. No.
Admit it.
Let's rough
you
her
were
up.
baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I
Guys
earn
like my
money
haircut?
on my back to get him to
Looking
stay.
fresh.
That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
Yeah, how angry? Enough to
Let's just say I
kill
took
him?
exception to his idea.
Oh God, she looks so evil to me. Yeah, look how like she's so scared to even look at me. I'm not buying it, sister. All right, what about your partnership with Mr.
The
Sabo
bartender
here?
said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
No. I bet you took out the insurance on him.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You call me little man? Yeah, because remember it even had like, it wrote, like it was in like big red writing. It said like what the fuck on it or something. Like,
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights.
I don't believe that. It
craft
said
rage,
what the
peanuts,
fuck
you
on it.
name Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
Oh, she
You
thinks
admit
she
you
got
sat
away
well.
with it. Like,
Interesting.
oh
I'm
man.
sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah, I'm not buying this shit for a second. Mind if I use your phone real quick, ma'am? Oh, they've been playing cards in here too, huh? I'm just gonna look at the bottle. Like,
Doesn't look like anything. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge
1247.
How can I help, detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Let's go. A dead body's not going anywhere. Let's chase the living leads before we go. Oh god, he lives like right around the corner. Look at this.
Ask for it at your neighborhood fountain, or pick up some at your local grocery.
He lived like a block down. We waited all night for this D-bag. Why didn't we just, like, go inside and kick him? Yeah, the car's all messed up. Look at that.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
And why were we just waiting?
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
God damn it. Get him.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Take that, street sign.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm gonna keep hitting you.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Oh shit. Haha. That was terrible.
Get away.
Huh? Come here, you. Oh, Jesus. Please don't hit anybody.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, how does a vehicular manslaughter...
I hit him with
rap
my
sound, Shelton?
car.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere.
That was just too perfect. That my partner was like, "Stop him! He's running away!" And I just peg him with the side of my car. Oh my god.
I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
It's moments like that that I love playing
I've
video
had
games.
accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
Yeah, they
It
are.
was all my fault. I'm a surveyor.
Uh-huh.
I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
Guy is dead,
William
Shelton.
You're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Try to get that light on. There we go. Oh my god, I'm still like having such a hard time not laughing about just pegging that guy. That was so funny to me. That was so incredibly funny to me. I mean, oh my god, I just nailed him. Oh my god. It's hysterical. Alright, so we took him downtown for accidentally killing a dude. So he just ran off because he just thought the people there would help. That's a... not okay. Not okay, Shelton.
Ladies,
Alright, now the last place we gotta go. Nope. Trying to just get the cases done. Let's do the story. I know, right? All a part of the plan, Muscles. All a part of the plan. As I planned it. Shifty eyes. That guy just standing there. Where am I going? Oh, here he
We
is.
put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Aha!
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long,
I
short,
love him.
Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Yeah.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
you know that?
Who's yelling? I know this is also not that far from here because we've all been within like very close distance of stuff. Oh no, but we chased that guy across town. So, seeing any dames, Bukowski? We're stuck at a red light, and I'm not sure what to talk about now. Haha! I'm a cop. I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Next right.
You got it, Chuck. Whoop. I can't count how many times I've almost hit a car in this game. Okay, we're real close again.
You need to take the next left.
Whee! Here we are.
spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea.
Oh.
Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Of course it was.
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Damn it. I don't want him to get away. That son of a bitch go. Oh.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Put it down. Put it down.
Help me!
Right between the eyes, baby. Shiksha! Pew! Pew, pew, pew.
You look spooked, fellas.
Oh, God.
I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I always get so nervous when I have one of those hostage ones. Like, oh my God, my heart.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Yeah.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that.
Sharp elbows, eh? Yeah. Hope you guys like my shirt. It's blue and black, like plaid or whatever. My girlfriend bought it for me. And I think it's lovely, sweetheart. Thank you. 5 stars! Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh. A slip of the tongue. I wish there was an announcer with that voice in this game. That would make me so incredibly happy. Like, so incredibly happy.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Oh,
We're on,
okay.
Captain.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Whoa.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
Yeah, we've never met
I'm
Mrs.
not sure
Phelps.
she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Hey, Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case.
This is our car, right? Because there's one. Oh, that's the police car.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Whoa.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
That's true. Whoa. See that oh man, the AI in this game pisses me off because its default like reaction to things is freeze. When if that car had just turned and got out of my way.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
He's looking at me.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
That's the other thing with this game is the stories are kind of fun.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
But all the missions are pretty much the exact same played out of chase this guy, shoot this guy. Like,
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
ooh, I got a good hit on him. If he goes straight, I can ram him again. Which way you going?
Lay into his wheel arches.
Ah!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Out of the car now!
Yeah! Hell yeah, that's how that's done.
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
Cliff.
For what? What are you
What
talking
are you, like
about?
14?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Dude, I don't carry my paperwork in my pocket.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Cliff Harrison. Huh. That's a lot of money. Put in a lighter for $1. What are you doing? Smoking the reefer? All right, why is your car
Purchased this car
like
from
stolen?
Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. To be fair, we claimed he stole this car, and then I like royally fucked it up chasing him. Like,
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
all right, Blinky, calm down.
You better give us
Blinking a lot.
or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove
He is
compartment.
smoking the reefer.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough
What?
trouble.
No. The reefer. It's deadly, I tell you, deadly.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okay, I have no reason
He
to.
made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison.
And for the reefer and your potty mouth,
If I were
sir.
you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to
The
get
man who
Coombs
pumped
out
you
of
into your mother, that's all I care. Jesus, what's wrong with me?
What?
Okay.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Oh, social commentary.
Take the next left.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Fuck you, Stefan. Here's the place.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
Is that Woody
You
from
looking to trade in the
Psych?
black and white boys?
The
Mr.
coroner?
Coombs, we're
I think it
investigating
is.
an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well,
Claims.
some people would say
Claims he
that my
bought the
cars
car
are a
here.
steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
Ha ha
I
ha ha.
remember, Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
That's pretty good memory.
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I love Bukowski. Dude, you want to shoot him, shoot him. I'm all for it, Stefan.
Sure I can't interest you in a nearly new car, son? I'm all but giving them away to servicemen and cops. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer.
146 North Fremont Avenue.
Marquee printing.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Sounds about right.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
That's
Did you pay with check? or
not a
cash?
very nice thing to say about somebody.
She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
That's true.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Jesus Christ. That's how they talked about women back then. It was ridiculous. He's staring me straight down. I'm good with that.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Tell me about your
Do
business
you know
with
anything
Marquee.
about the company that prints these pink
Yeah.
slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Fair enough.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Alright, what about this payment?
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
You see, now he's being all shifty.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Of course I did nothing wrong. I mean...
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's still
Jesus.
too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
I'm all for it, Stefan. You want to shoot him, shoot him. Oh, there's a game well.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
You got it. So my thing with these game wells, what was to keep people who like work? So there's police on one side. What does that say? Fire alarm. Oh.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I guess this was the easiest way before cell phones, is to have phones all over town that connected you straight to the police and the fire department.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
So that guy's being held, so he's not a priority. We always want to chase active people first. What's this one? Oh, that was the Gene Archer lady. Let's chase her.
National news from Washington.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what their race. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Maybe that's it.
Eating is one of them, and then when the dishes have been cleared away and the shades drawn, the car is readily converted into a motion picture theater with seats for 50 persons. Two projectors provide uninterrupted entertainment, and for the first night audience, the Chessie Theater presents Mark Hellinger's newest hit, Swell Guy.
There, Jesus, out of my way, people.
This is the last word in traveling luxury. Another step in the campaign to modernize American railroads. You don't have to miss that picture you wanted to see, nor your favorite star. Now you can see them underway on board the Theater on Rails.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
What the hell is this place?
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
What? That guy literally moved over to get in my way. I like this radio. Whoa. That guy turned back like, nope. Alright, Alright. Let's see what we can do with this guy.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
In 2, he said. There it is. Just kicking the door. BAM! What do you know?
Bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Who is... Is he in the 1950s or is he a hipster from today?
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
That fake address again. Yeah, he looks like some douchey hipster walking around like today times. All right, tell me about your...
Say? Let's hear it.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh, you want to play rough, huh? Let's play rough, bitch.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years.
10.
Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what
Ooh,
sort of
now somebody wants a
My job is to drive the
deal.
cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Liar. Then why are you using the same address
You're
she
a
does?
liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the
I like her
broad.
just like, tell me I'm lying. I ain't lying. I've never lied in my life. Is it the pink slip? No, it would be the fake address, I believe.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her.
I wasn't lying.
I ever met.
Here's
Always
proof.
cooking up crazy
Okay, I was
schemes.
lying.
I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
No, never happy. Not till I put all you punks away. Also, 25? Maybe 19.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Bullshit.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells
Ho
and
ho.
we'll station your child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you.
If it's something you
Cars are
know,
sold in Chicago
like,
or
there's
back
some
east.
weird honor thing
Sometimes I bring back cars coming
in
the other
prison
way.
where, like, prisoners have this honor thing where they, like, take it upon themselves to, like, beat the shit out of and murder, like, pedophiles and child molesters and stuff like that. Like, they're the, like, righteous arm of the law or something. It's really weird.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Well, then tell me where. I'll kick your ass.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works, dude.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Thanks.
I want to stop him with one round.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office.
You got
253 South Hill.
uncomfortably
Less than
close
a
to
minute
me.
away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Okay, thank you, uncomfortably close standing officer. Let's go, Stefan. Get in the damn car.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
I don't
You know
want
the
to.
broad
I
isn't
don't
gonna
want to
hang
turn that
around,
on. Yeah.
Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Woo! Did I make it?
Callback for that
LAPD.
Universal Chorus line.
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get
She's
out
like a
of here,
tiny
okay?
leprechaun.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair shirt cop in the LA.
What the hell does hair shirt mean? Alright. 25, my butthole, once again. I don't, She kind of looks like a friend of mine, I know. I'm not going to say her name on the chance that maybe she's one of the, like, 0 people who watches
Can we
me.
just get this over with?
Alright, let's talk about the
The
stolen
car
car.
you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Mm-hmm. But you know that wasn't good.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Alright, tell me what you know about
How long
Belasco.
have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Oh, okay. Nuh-uh.
James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Ooh, we
I
got
think you
you.
did, didn't you?
We got you.
Well, I'm sure
We
of
got
it.
you.
Anyway, I don't know.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our
Bigelow.
stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Bigelow, eh?
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Go to jail.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Yeah. You're going to jail,
For your
lady.
advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
I like how Bukowski and I are becoming best friends. You're my best friend. Going for an hour and 12 minutes. All right. We're going strong, baby. Oh, yeah. I just felt like showing off. I can leap that bench. No big deal. Let's check out Marquee. We've been avoiding them.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
There's nothing wrong with a good
Draw the
redhead.
line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ooh, that's a little gross.
Take the next right.
Left, coming up.
On the reverse side, the steamship Radnik waits at Montreal to repatriate 500 Yugoslavs who prefer to try life under Tito. They're not leaving empty-handed. Among them, they have pooled $1 million for the purchase of some...
What's this guy's deal? Can't talk to him. He's on smoke break. Don't have to talk to me. Hey! What's up, David?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective.
No, I don't want to hit pedestrians. I'm the long arm of the law. My job is to protect people.
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently.
Oh, you liar, liar. Plants for hire.
Shortage of talented artists in this town.
How can you stand there with your pants aflame as thus, sir?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Mr. Lightbulb. What do you know about this theft racket?
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft
What do you know?
cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Liar.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Ah!
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
So then you're in on it.
Look, now that I think about it,
punch him in the wee wee. Just
I
gah,
may have been
ha,
involved in
punk,
stolen
punk,
documents in the past.
punk. That's fine police work you showed there, Phelps. Punching crotches across the city.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I
Oh.
can share those sorts of records.
I will have my partner here punch you in the dick. Is that what you want?
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Yeah, it's so irregular, you wanting to look into my nefarious deeds that I should not be doing.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, here's a Boogaloo. That's the name we've heard before. With the industrial street.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Boogaloo is a good customer.
Yeah, here he is again. Oh.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Let's go, Stefan. Let's go chase down this Boogaloo. I ain't waiting. Boogaloo, that's right. Isn't that the movie with Rob Schneider? Bruce Bigelow? Ah! Yeah, isn't that Bruce Bigelow, Male Gigolo? Isn't that the name of that movie? Are we gonna fight Rob Schneider? Zoom, zoom, varoom. Zoom, zoom. We're down here in the industrial district. From the hot chick? Well, Adam Sandler, I went and got my car stereo, like my car worked on this morning, and they had the TV on in the lobby where I was waiting. And what Adam Sandler they were playing bedtime stories?
We're gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Yeah. But like, God, that's a terrible movie. And Rob Schneider was in it, and he played an Indian guy, and I was kind of not cool. Well, Native American, but they kept referring to them as Indian. All right, let's fight some men.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
How can you put holes in me if I've already got an asshole?
Keep moving.
My hat! I was hoping that was gonna get him. How?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Over here, for the love of God!
Where are you?
Pretty brave for a dead man.
That's how that's done. Yeah, Adam Sandler movies are always kind of hit and miss.
You're too exposed.
Nope. 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 Oh my God. Ugh.
Stay down. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
All right.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
From Gordon Lightfall. Look at that.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been.
And it has his name on it too. I wish in real life the bad guys went around just sharpieing their name on everything. What else? And box of pink slips.
Here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door.
Didn't even give me a
Bigelow.
chance to look
You're in
around.
this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge.
Hey!
I can't give you anything.
Hey! Battle the bulge in here. Hey! Yeah, he even drew that like smarmy grin on his picture.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Oh, nah.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks.
At least 4?
Extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot.
Okay.
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
I see, and you just like, hey, here's this guy. He's the bad guy. So tell us, like, what do you know about him?
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
What?
That's the best lie you can come up with, Boogaloo?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
But, like, no, I have proof you know him. You sign his book all the time.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightball plays ball.
All right, Boogaloo. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Yeah, if you can count. Oh! Oh! These guys are all like staring at the shootout we just had. Get in the car, Stefan.
Musical favorite. Brought to you by Bullseye brand cigarettes.
Let's go get Lightball.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who...
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Wasn't me.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Boogaloo spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Boogaloo, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Yeah.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
That's true. This all happened because, what's her name? The angry little leprechaun lady. She, like, tried to get greedy and make more money than she normally got. Otherwise, none of this would have happened. Oh. And we pulled straight in for this one. Like, we got nowhere else to go.
You're under arrest.
You again?
Gotcha.
This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Tell me about your
We found
deliveries.
a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We
Yeah.
already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization.
Yeah,
we know.
we know.
About your debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
No.
I'll name names.
Now suddenly he wants to help.
I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud.
Yeah. Yeah. Fraud. Conspiracy.
The LAPD
Of
Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives
That's us.
confronted a large
That's
group
us.
of armed
That's
thugs.
us.
After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Lazy asshole. Like, go be awesome some more. I'm gonna stand here. Looking at the chat. Oop. Hey. $700 worth of vehicle damage, which was like $1 billion back then. That guy got right in my way. What can I say? What's this one? Flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Dude, it had to be terrifying going to war back then and thinking, like, who knows what was going on? The Fallen Idol. I think I remember this case, and I remember this one being, like, a really good one. Oh.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
You got it. Yes, sir, sir.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
All right, I am going to get some more water and hit the bathroom real quick and maybe grab a snack and everything because we've been going for about an hour and a half already, which is not bad. That's pretty exciting. About halfway from kind of what I'm wanting to do. If you can't tell by now, if you're a regular, I tend to do about 3 hours, just kind of getting things done. But, yeah, very exciting. So I will be back in just a tiny little bit. Hey, what is up, everyone? I am back, and hey, what's up? It is the King, the Lord Bone King. What's up? What's going on? I went and got myself a snack, cause you know, you gotta stay nourished as you work. Mm. Oh, good. So I think this is the last of the traffic cases that we're going to be going into. And then I think we go to murder. Ooh, spooky murder. Mm. And it's only Tuesday. That's crazy to me. It's the one thing about being like a teacher and having these like breaks is like you lose all track of what day it's supposed to be or what day it's supposed to be, what day it is, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. the Bone King, I have given you moderation over this channel because you are one of my good friends. Okay. Snack done. Let's get back into it. Ooh. Ooh. Why, thank you, lady. Alright, where are we going? Did he already get in? Oh, okay. I thought I heard the car door slam. Like, he had just got into the car and he was just sitting there waiting for me. Oh. Kind of need to turn that back. There we go. That is my bad. That's a rookie mistake because I'm still not used to this whole thing going on. Okay. Oh. Take a spin around. Oh, I was going to say take a spin around the block, but there's no block to spin around. Oh, because there's like a big staircase right there. Woo! You know, the handling in these cars is not bad. And this game's got some pretty solid, like, driving. Oh, he's waving me in. Thank you, sir.
Stop just ahead.
Man.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Whoa.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay, how do I get down there? It's down around this way. Hey! You know, I know this game takes place in California and everything, but I still, like, it's so hard not to imagine all cops
There, laid out on the trunk.
without, like,
isn't
that
even the
Brooklyn, New
front.
York accent, you know, like, hey! So this broad, like, drove off a cliff. What?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Oof.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Jeez. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you still his little girl and he loves you.
She's
I
a long
know,
way from home.
I know he didn't mean those things that he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. Then I grew up and married your father and realized that I would never be happy ever again. I would never been happy in that life. You'll realize it too one day. I'm sure Aunt Juna is looking after you. But I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place, especially with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Ooh, that's good. I like that a lot. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emmy's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They'll need their big sister to look out for them. Ooh. Dear, dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. That's heartbreaking, dude. Like, woof. Oh, my.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oof.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
The skull had a tongue in
real?
it once and could talk.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica. of
It's
an
Hamlet,
Indian
boy. Woo!
head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Oh, yeah, there they are, like right down the middle.
Made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first
Yeah.
guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Yeah, I mean, if that thing was wedging it down, it would just go whether you could stop it or not. Same with the building, absolutely fireproof. Ah, we'll see about that. Okay, where's this lady? I assume in the ambulance over here. Look at the little ambulance.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
Her head's all messed
You
up.
might
She's got a Harry
know
Potter
a
scar.
little of my work.
Can you tell us what
She's the
happened
chosen
here?
boy.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
Yes, Miss
What
Potter.
about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like keep out of this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stefan. Hey, look, she's got a Harry Potter lightning bolt scar on her forehead.
Do you get paid by the hour
Ooh,
for doing nothing?
do not talk to me like that, lady.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Oh, bullshit, lady. You're not that good an actress.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
See, this is the problem I have with all these jerks. Who's Mark Bishop?
You mentioned
is that
Mark
like they
Bishop.
just think they're above the law and they can do what they want.
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened.
You don't get to talk to me like that.
Made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
She had her...
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yeah, her underwear was like torn off her body.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting.
Oh,
Whatever happened after that
you're
was
a
between
bad
her
lady.
and Mark Bishop.
Oh, you're such a bad lady. See, like, as a theater teacher, that makes me scared for my girls who want to become professional actors. Like, I don't want people... Oh. What about the stupid
We
head?
found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Oof.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that
Icky.
kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah. I like this game that it does a fair job of holding your hand just enough to, like, help you get to the next step.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
God damn this place. Oh! I was about to drive down that staircase.
I knew I should have driven.
And that guy came flying up it. LA sucks. What the?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Thank you, Flying Nun.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling better
need to
since
be
this morning,
manhandled by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my
A little.
lawyer.
My head still
Where
feels
is the
swimming.
telephone?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
God, how old is she? 15. Oh. She's so little. Tell me about the crash.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Oh, kids are terrible liars. I know something happened.
Tell the truth,
We have the
Jessica.
proof.
Why the big cover-up?
Someone ripped your underwear
I'm
off
not
of
lying
you.
to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
Yeah.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
I know that's not true also because of what we found in your purse.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a 15-year-old girl, and that never changes.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Ugh.
How did
What do
you
you know
meet
about
Mr.
Mark
Bishop?
Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
That's not what she told us.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Because I think she tried to sell you to him.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica.
Sounds like a pretty honest
I really
thing to
need
say.
you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Okay.
We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Okay.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Let's go. Let's tail it like a donkey.
There she goes. Come on.
Ford is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Nothing strange behind us. Just a car that keeps on stopping way too far down the line. Goddamn asshole.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Which I didn't, jerk. Thank God our lawyer is not sitting in the car watching.
See what she's up to.
Oof.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Ooh.
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Okay. Thanks for the hint, dollface. Man, see?
Sure, I caught the film.
Oh, she's such a liar. Thank God you can totally see my face from this paper right here. Here, let's go.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away...
Where is that? Oh, jeez. So we're going up all the way till it ends. We're turning left till it ends, and then we're going right.
From home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Took the wrong turn.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor...
Careful!
Get out of my way. Oh my
So if
God.
Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Damn this thing.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel,
I'm not.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
You need to take the next left. Take the next left.
Okay. The damn fire hydrant screwed me.
Next right. You need to take the next left.
Okay. Woo. Apartment 803.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Damn it.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises,
Yep.
ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Not everything here is going to be
It's a
relevant.
Buddha. That's kind of weird.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
No. Oh, what's this? A check for
What do you have to do to
Lorna.
earn $20,000?
Hop. Hopgood.
Nothing significant.
Hairnet. Oh, yeah. That's just a vase, it looks like.
I don't think so.
Gay Cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Just some money.
Optimistic, Cole. Nope.
Nope.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Love struggle throughout the ages. No.
Don't think this is any use to us.
And not the Los Diablos Tequila.
No good to me.
But also no. Okay. Fight game. Okay, I doubt those have anything to do with it. That's just a cup. No.
Maybe. No.
Like, maybe. Nah. Anything out here, Bukowski? Oh, you can see the movie set from here.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon. Don't think this is anything.
Looks like we found our
Mermaid.
Who are these men in the picture?
Mermaid.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Oh, there we go. Hello, you pretty thing. All right, domestic disturbance.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh, is that so, lady? No.
June Ballard
Not
said
buying
she
it.
had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
She was very rude to
we
me.
were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh. Where is
Where can
he?
we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay. What about that chick?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
It's on the floor in there, lady.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
That was weird.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Ugh. How can you say
And
that?
you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Hey.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oh, what a dig. Going to silver screen.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Go straight through here. Next left.
Units, officer needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2, identify.
No, I want to do the story.
The youngster was game, but he was up against a couple of fists that packed a discouraging wallop, and the ref says that's all.
KZI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
That is a mermaid with mermaid boobies. Okay.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Okay, my CPU is still running fine. Running at 60 frames, that's awesome. Oh, I just jumped to 9, and now it's going back to 7. Okay, well, whatever. I was gonna stay uncomfortably close to him like the entire time.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, knucklehead. It's a head. Whoa.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Dr. Stoneman. Nice. Nice. Damn it, that's the one we already looked at. It's getting close to the kind we picked up.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side. Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh, there's another one of these mirrors. Look, you can kind of see like pictures in there somehow. To the to a bathroom. That's gross. Alright. this? Oh, newspaper. Dope flood street.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak.
I don't know what that
Bigger boys
means.
in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking its
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
Boom.
Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy. And he's greedy. But he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Mr.
Well, kid,
Cohen.
the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Syrettes.
Yeah, syrettes. Right. And put it into big bags with the water down a little.
That guy is not having any of Courtney's bullcrap.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey.
I just don't. I
Hey.
don't think that's how it works there,
You
Mickey.
don't like my offer?
Now maybe just me, but that takes a lot of balls walking off
The Sheldon kid?
from a gangster like
I
that.
want him dead.
And now he wants you dead. Like, that's a good way to die, idiot. Idiota. Oh, okay. Aha.
So this is where you sprang from.
Yeah, the exact same thing. This is just the thing without any, like, stuff stuck to it. Are you kidding me? Wile E. Coyote built this place, apparently. It's a beer bottle. Huh! Okay, first of all, whee! Okay. Jungle drums.
Jungle drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Hamilton's, Jessica's.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton?
Yeah, where's that reel of him with that 15-year-old girl? Oh, so there's all the... Up in here is just a disgusting ass. And there's the... Ugh. Alright, so we found all the clues. Let's go nail this ass.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers? So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around? You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
I can't read that guy.
Rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is
Oh, I think I just screwed myself by missing one.
What made you think Bishop would be
That's
here?
great.
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
Ugh.
Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
Eat me.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, shoot.
Covering fire!
Woo. Where's my hat? Plum. Hey, let's go.
Let's see him chase us now. Set, Phelps. Let's roll.
This is KTI.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Yeah, but woof. I don't want to protect this pedo.
Take the next right.
Yeah.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
No.
Left, coming up.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
There you are. Come
Mark
back
Bishop,
here, you son of a
stop.
bitch.
LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling Casey. The partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KCL.
Get back here.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
I'm gonna punch you so hard. I'll punch you so hard right in the butt.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, dear God. He kicked me. He kicked me and now I'm really angry.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Huh.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on your...
Yeah. Where you going now,
Bishop,
butthole?
You're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh, now we're on team child molester, apparently. Ugh.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them for God's sake. I don't want to die.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD.
I got a
you're
bullet
making
hole right in
big
my back. Look at that.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way. God, they're everywhere. You have to get me out of here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ugh. That's gotta hurt your hands, right?
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Those barrels on the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
I don't want to die, sir.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Fall down, fall. Move, move! Stay down.
Oh, hey, look at me.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Stay in cover.
Oh. Get out of the cover.
This way!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's go! Stay with me!
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
That's how you shoot. That is how you shoot. Shot him to death through a front like headlight.
What I call a result.
And I'm not getting the
Bishop,
5-star because the
film
stupid
producer,
one
an
miss
all-around
question.
piece of
Ugh.
shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So
Yay.
he gets to
We
spend
caught the
next
bad guy
15
and
years
dispense
playing
justice.
Sissy
Woo.
Instead of sticking with the little girl. That is justice. Capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
I'm gonna miss you, Stefan.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, Detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
What a douche ride. Look at that thing. Oh. I don't see how those streamers do it where they go for like 5 or 6 or 8 hours. Like, I guess it's your only job.
Sure.
But like, woof.
Yes. Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression.
Oh, God, he's such a dick.
Oh, this is Alphonse. He's
He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me.
God, what a dickhole.
Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to
He
meet.
just barges in.
Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
No, sir.
Louis.
No, sir.
I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
What an asshole. Hey, I still got the 5. All right. Reaching the apartment earlier would have been a chance to give McAfee's goons. Dude, we got there as fast as we could. That damn friggin' fire hydrant got in my damn way. 5 stars. Look at that. Whew. That is not bad. Let's get a little preview, but I think we're going to go ahead. We only got about 20 minutes left till 3 hours. I think we're going to call it a little after this. 6 months later. So I'm fighting crime for 6 months. The red lipstick murder. Now these are also the murders that have the bodies in them. But I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm exhausted. I had a late night last night. You know, my students came over and we had a lot of fun. But I'm just tired playing board games. I love board games. I do not love that.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
I have the Irish cop, or the
Rose,
captain.
The homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought.
The steely edge.
The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Ta-ta.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide.
So I was
desk.
working burglary.
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking...
He does not look happy.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Allowing you to patrol the city and attend street crimes. Okay, so desks of the desk. Streets of LA. Alright, well, I think that is gonna do it for today. You know, very excitingly, I just think we're kinda I'm tired and I'm feeling it, and I'm not a lot of people watching at the moment, but that's okay. I'm hoping if you watch this and you catch this on a replay here on Twitch, go subscribe to my YouTube right up here, Phoenix Dark 16 on YouTube. Subscribe to me on the Twitters. If you're watching this on YouTube, come find Phoenix Dark 16 on Twitch. It's the exact same name, exact same spelling, everything. It is me. You'll see a picture of me. I think on Twitch I'm holding a wizard. And come subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed this video however you find it, whether you watch me live or whether you found me on YouTube. If you find me on YouTube, leave a comment. Tell me like what you think or how you found me. Do you know me or did you just stumble upon me? Maybe you think I'm not awful at this. But whatever it is, I'm so happy you guys came by. I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your time, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful, lovely day, guys.